What's up, everybody? Yo, what's going on with you? Wanted to show you a little love because you turned up this month, for, halfway through the month anyway. You got the third highest amount of views for your videos. Cancer beat you out with the last video. They had like 10,000 views, but you guys always show up and show out. So I want to do a little something for you. All right. Virgo had a nice turnout. So I did one for them. So, of course, last but definitely not least is Scorpio. And let's see what we got going on for you. I'm going to do a couple spreads for you guys and see what's up. So what's going on with my Scorpios? All right, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What else is going on? We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. What's the outcome for Scorpio? All right, outcome is the Hierophant in reverse. All right, overall energy underneath the deck here is the Chariot in reverse. Here it is upright for those who like to look at the designs on the cards. The Chariot came out in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. This is a major arcana, so there's some major change on. With the Cancerian energy in reverse, there could be some type of emotional attachment that you are having a problem letting go of. Okay? Could be a little rough for you right now. I feel like it is with the Chariot in reverse. There's something emotionally that you're still attached to. Okay? With the fourth house, this is something that either deals with your home where you grew up, so it could be family related, where there's some issues, some unresolved issues with family, or this could be in your, your living space now with your significant other. There could be some unresolved issues, whether you're married or whether you're in a relationship or just a situationship. All right. Or this could be just something going on internally within you. You're going through a ascension and you're having some issues letting go emotionally. All right. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So let's see what's up with this. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. This is the current situation. So this could be a situation where if this is with a lover, this could be somebody who is not able to commit, somebody who could be juggling you and someone else. If this is not about a lover and this is you, this could just be you struggling to get to that Chariot upright energy. You're still emotionally attached to something and it's difficult for you to get over it. So you guys are struggling right now for a lot of you, okay? The challenge in the situation is the Eight of Cups in reverse. The challenge is walking away. Some of you are still attached to an entity, a person, place, or thing, idea, or methodology that is emotionally trying for you, okay? And it's very difficult for you to walk away. That is the challenge with the Eight of Cups in reverse, to not only walk away, but learn a lesson. Because with the Eight of Cups, it's not just walking away. You've walked away from this situation, come back to it, walked away, come back to it, walked away, come back, right? The thing is now walking away and permanently, deading the situation, realizing that, look, I've spent too much emotional energy on it. Like these two things right here, these two, the Chariot in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, that's a lot. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain, Scorpio. A lot that you're dealing with. So whatever it is that's tugging at your emotional heartstring, having you going back and forth, you may want to let this go. Because I feel like once you let this go, you will be in a Chariot upright situation. All right? That's your challenge, though. What your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and ancestors are wanting you to look at is the Seven of Pentacles. All right? This is the energy of look at how much time you're put into this situation. Look at how much time you've wasted with this situation. Trying to figure, maybe focus on your money, focus on your career, focus on your finances is another thing that this could be saying that you should be doing. This is the season for people to be focusing on their finances right now because, right now love is kind of sketchy for everybody because everybody's coming out of karmic situations. And if they've already come out of them, they're still dealing with the emotional residue of it. And if that's not the case, they're still going back and forth with those that they've come out of connections with. Hence, you guys, you may be dealing with that. Now, some of you could be dealing with family. I do have the Hierophant here in reverse, so some of you could be dealing with family with this situation. But we also have, where your head is at right now, is the Page of Wands. It's like you, I feel like you're trying to listen to your intuition with this Page of Wands energy. I feel like also you are looking to start a new beginning. Some of you are thinking about, okay, I want to get away from this situation. I want to get away from this mindset. You know, some of you are tapping into your spiritual selves, your higher selves, and trying to figure out how to get over this situation. Like, you're looking for inspiration. You're looking for some type of spiritual insight as to how to get over this situation. The outcome here would be the Hierophant in reverse. Now, with the Hierophant in reverse energy, this is a major arcana here. So this is an energy of you. How can I say this? For some of you, this could be about family. Okay, this is the outcome, is that you may have to walk away from family. For others of you, this could be a relationship that you're in, a marriage that you're in. You may have to walk away from that. This is Taurus energy here. This is energy of something that it could be that you're dealing with somebody who could have ego issues, somebody who feels that, you know, you need to really, you know, they want to control you type of thing. It could be that. This could also be the fact that, like I said, a marriage is over, or a relationship is over, or you're dealing with someone who does not want to commit. It's one of those couple of things here. Let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity and see what's up. Two of Materials in reverse for Scorpio. What's the Two of Materials in reverse for Scorpio? Yeah, we have the Constancy in reverse. This is representing struggle. The Two of Materials in reverse and the Constancy card in reverse is like you're constantly teetering, tottering back and forth with the idea of the situation. How to deal with it, how to accept it, or, you know, how to make things right with it. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. You guys could just be up and down, whether it's a family member. And you can't resolve the issue. You can't come to an equilibrium. It could be a relationship where, you know, you're dealing with someone who's juggling you. They don't want to commit. Okay. What's the challenge here is the Eight of Cups in reverse here, walking away. That's your challenge here, is walking away from the situation permanently. Okay, because you've walked away before and come back. Yeah, see the side card here. This is my card that talks about, you know, wishing things were different, wishing you could work things out, wishing it didn't have to be this way. But unfortunately, it is. You know, unfortunately, you have to walk away. I feel like this is what it's hard for you to accept the fact that, you know, because you're Scorpio. Like, you don't quit. You're not a quitter. You're a fixed sign. So it's like once you have your eyes on something, on a prize or whatever the case may be, whether it's resolution, trying to make up, you know, or wanting to be with someone, or trying to work things out with family. Once you have your mindset on that, like, that's what you're going to see. And there's nothing that can stop you. You're very intense with your energy and how you move. So it's very difficult for you to accept what we would say is defeat in this situation, right? So that's the challenge here, is just to say that, you know what, I got to walk away and I got to learn. The Seven of Pentacles energy here is your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, wanting you to look at maybe the time that you put into this situation. Yeah, see? Thought came out to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the time that you put into this situation. Think about the time, the effort, and the energy you put into this. Like, didn't you put enough time in? Like, think about how much time, effort, and energy you've put in, and you know you've done everything you could possibly do for this situation. So now it's just time for you to let it go. Where your head is at is you're looking for inspiration. You're looking for your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, because you want answers. Clarify that Page of Wands. Yeah, see, we got that clarified with faithfulness in reverse. So you're realizing your spiritual team, whomever you speak with, is letting you know that this energy here is not going to be faithful to you. You've been faithful to it. You've been putting in work. You go back and forth. You're like, damn, okay, let me dust myself off. Like Aaliyah, dust yourself off and try again. But it just doesn't work out. All right? It just doesn't work out. And so you're realizing that now with the Page of Wands. It's like, this is never going to work. Okay? The situation is never going to be faithful in your It's never going to be to your advantage dealing with this person, place, or thing or idea. All right, so the Hierophant in reverse energy here is you letting go of that devotion that you had towards it, you letting go of that fire that you had that you were putting towards it, you letting go of the religious relent. How can I say this? You were religiously after this outcome. And I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, you're letting that go. And you're sitting back and watching. Okay? You could be watching. This is a faux energy. The faux energy is somebody who's watching. This could also be family members who could be watching you. The Hierophants in reverse, they could be watching you. For some of you, you have a lover watching you as well. But faux, it doesn't necessarily mean enemy. It only means enemy when they start to act. Faux means somebody's just watching you to see what your moves are, to see what you're doing, to see how you're doing. And this is why I say with this Hierophant in reverse, when I said earlier, somebody might be trying to control you or manipulate the situation to try to make you bow down, so to speak. Like they're watching your actions. The way that they're treating you. Like somebody's doing this intentionally is what I feel for some of you. And they're watching how you act, to see what's up. Because what they want to do is with the Soldier energy in reverse, they want you to let your guard down. Like I feel like I really feel like somebody wants you to be subservient to them and bow down to them, or bow down to their rules, or let them control the situation, or they're gonna continue to cause havoc, because I feel like you're more emotionally attached to this situation than they are, and they know this. So that could be what's going on for some of you. And again, this could be a family member, okay? It could be friends. It could be a job with the Hierophant in reverse. It could be so many things with the Hierophant in reverse. Let's get some other cards. Let's get you another spread here. All right, so Scorpio energy. What messages do we have for my Scorpios? I want positive vibes, please. Positive energy, please. But of course, we're going to take whatever messages come. Messages for Scorpio. 5 cards for Scorpio, please. Messages for my Scorpios. Oops. Alright, this deck don't want to talk. But I feel like we need it. So let's see. Yeah, this deck don't want to talk. We got Swan Spirit that came out. This says time for a deep dive. So for some of you, I think this is tapping into what we just did in the other spread. But if it's not, anyway, either way, some of you need to look within the mirror. A deep dive. Take a deep dive and look at what's going on, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, why things are going the way they're going. If you're unhappy about something, why you're unhappy. What is it that's causing your unhappiness? Why, if it's something that you're attached to, why are you attached to this situation? Why can't you let go of it? Why do you keep going back to it if that's what the case is? And we have the number 6 here, because you have to figure out what the root of the problem is, so that with the number 6, 6s are all about recovery, moving to calmer waters, clearer waters, okay? It's also a karmic number as well. So you want to figure out why you're having a difficult time coming to resolution and recovery from a situation. All right, so time for a deep dive. The number 6 major arcana, what is that? Ooh, I forget, y'all. Hold on. Sometimes I know them off the top of my head, and then sometimes I forget. I don't know why that happens like that. Must be too damn early. But the 6th house also talks about work as well. So for some of you, this could be about your work and what you do. All right. So you may be considering, if this is a job for you, do you want to stay at this job? Oh, the Lovers. So for some of you, this is, it's all about a choice. Why you're making the choices you're making. Because this is what the deep dive is all about. You have to look at why you're making the choices you're making. Why did you choose that? Okay. If it's about a lover, you may have to choose between 2 people, or you may have to choose to leave this person alone, because you're definitely dealing with a karmic situation. So, I tell you guys all the time with the karmic situations, this is a situation that was meant to teach you something about yourself. So this is what this deep dive is for. What is this relationship teaching you? What is this job situation that you're not happy with teaching you? What is this connection with a family member that's karmic? What is it teaching you? Right? So this is what we have to learn. And this is what we need to focus on. That's the current situation. What's the challenge in this? What's the challenge in doing this deep dive? What's the challenge for Scorpio for doing this deep dive? Okay, oh man. Yeah, Scorpio, like I said in the last spread, this is painful. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you're going to have to, like, you're going to have to bite this one. You're going to bite the bullet on this one. It's going to be tough. And you already know it. That's why you've been going back and forth with it. You already know how tough it's going to be. You already know the frustration and the pain you're feeling. You know you got to let it go. But what you're trying to figure out with this deep dive is why you're still attracted to it, why you're still dealing with it, why you're still involved with it. Because 6 plus 4 is 10. That's all about completions. Okay? And also the 10th house deals with that's the house of Capricorn. That deals with your morals and your ethics. All right? Your morals and your ethics, that's your internal, what's right, what's wrong. What am I going to stand for, what I don't stand for? What am I going to accept versus, as far as how I let people treat me, or what I'm going to do versus what I won't accept. And so this is what the stinger this is the stinging issue right here. You stinging yourself, basically, staying in this situation. And so, yeah, sometimes life stings, and sometimes, Scorpio, you sting yourself. I'm Scorpio too, so sometimes I sting myself as well. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and your ancestors want you to watch your words in reverse. It says watch your words in reverse. Why is this in reverse? Because if it's upright, it means watch what you say. I feel like some of you might need to let people know how you feel. And I feel like you should, let them know what's up. Watch your words. But I feel like you should express how you feel. I feel like this is giving you permission to express how you feel. 4 plus 5 is 9. The number 9 major arcana is the Hermit in reverse. Okay? So for some of you, I feel like the universe is warning you to watch your words. Maybe you have already said some shit that you shouldn't have said. And that might be why this is in reverse. Maybe you've already, planted a negative seed in a situation. With the Hermit in reverse, you tapped into your darker side. All right, so somebody might have got you off kilter a bit. You might have tapped into your darker side. For others of you, you're not listening to your intuition, basically. Okay? Where's your head at right now, Scorpio? Where's Scorpio's head at right now? Where's Scorpio's head at right now? Your head is about focusing on the universe and helping you with this situation. The abundant universe will provide. You know the universe is going to look out for you. You already know that. You already have that connection with the universe as an ascendant Scorpio, as a Scorpio who is ascending. So you're at the number 10 here. So we got another number 10 here. All right, so 2 number 10s. We got a 9 and 2 10s. So you're completing cycles. You're nearly to the point where you're completing out this final cycle. And once you do, the universe is going to look out for you, and you know that. All right? So it's just a matter of actually doing that. So some of you are focusing on, like I said, if this is a job situation for some of you, you may be afraid to step out on your own because you may be afraid that you won't make it financially. Okay? But the universe is saying you got to trust. This is something that came up in a reading, 2 weeks ago, I believe that I did, where you got to take a leap of faith. I'm Scorpio ascending sign. My sun sign is Scorpio. My Venus is in Scorpio. And my Mercury is in Scorpio. And I recently had to take a risk and pack up and just bounce. And I did. And I've been doing okay since. Okay? And it's been, 3 months? And I was like, yo, and I'm doing my own thing, making my own money. Right? And it was scary for me because I had to leave a work environment. I left, I didn't have to, but I chose to, and I wanted to get away. And I did, and it's been 3 months now, and I'm good. The universe is providing. So I can tell you, if the universe is nudging you to bounce. They're going to look out for you. It's easier said than done. But once you establish that rapport with the universe, where you're constantly in contact with them, you're constantly praying, you're constantly speaking to your ancestors, you'll establish a rapport where you can talk to the universe and say, hey, I don't know what to do. Show me a blue balloon if I need to do A, B, and C. Show me the blue balloon by Friday. I don't care how I see the blue balloon. I don't care if I see it online. I don't care if I see that if I'm at the store. I don't care if it's blown up or not. Show me a blue balloon by Friday if you want me to do A, B, and C. Like, you have to establish that type of rapport with the universe. And then you will see that you will start doing that. And once you start doing that, then you'll start, saying, hey, I feel uncomfortable financially doing this. Show me that I'll be okay. and the universe will show you that you'll be okay, and then you do it. Now, the outcome here is you can overcome any obstacle, Scorpio. You already know this. You are the great manifester. You can manifest whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. All right? Here's the number 5. That's about struggle. That's about conflict. Okay? The 5th house is the house of Leo. Okay? That's the house of, find things to do that will help you to have fun. Some of you need to get out and have a little fun. You've been stressed out. Maybe if you have some friends, go connect with them. It's Friday, see if, I know it's COVID and everything, but, there are places that are opening up. All you have to do is just, use precaution. You know what I'm saying? Wear your masks, do what you need to do, stay 6 feet away, but if you're around people that you can trust or, your close friends and family, and you guys can get together, you don't have to worry about the mask, then have some fun. If you don't have anybody you can connect with, then, maybe watch something that's fun. Watch something that makes you laugh. You want to raise your vibration. So whatever it is that you enjoy doing, whatever you like doing, some of you should also play the lotto, play the number, because the 5th house talks about playing the number, playing the lotto. It's about the speculative markets. So that might be something that you can do as well. And that might be the way the universe provides for you. So play the lotto this weekend. Go to the casino if you got the dough to do it. You know what I'm saying? The universe is going to hook you up. I feel like that's a message here. I'm damn sure going to play the lotto today. Now that I see this, most definitely. Most definitely. All right, so let's see what else we got for you, Scorpio. I think we could do another spread. Let me get a different set of cards here. Let's see what we got going on in love. I hope this is not because I know a lot of y'all are dealing with a lot of pain, so I didn't really want to pull out love. I don't know. Should I do something on love, or are y'all all right with that, or should we look at something else? I don't know. I don't want to make anybody even any more frustrated than they are, but I do see that I did see that for some of you there's some issues in the love department here. Let's just see, because maybe the universe has a way to help you to resolve it. We're about solutions here. So the current situation is, in love, somebody's giving way too much. This just resonates with the other 2 spreads we were doing. Yeah. All right, so balance here. You are giving too much in this connection. Whatever connection you're in, whether it is a marriage, whether it is a engagement, whether it is a long-term committed relationship, whether it is a situationship, friends with benefits, whether it is a hit it and quit it that you return to a couple of times, you're giving too much emotion into the situation. All right? You're doing too much. What's the challenge here? Challenge is marriage. Okay, so for some of you, the challenge is that this marriage situation that you're in, you're the one who's giving too much if you're married. Others of you, you could very well be dealing with someone who's married. For others of you, you could be doing too much in a connection because you want marriage, but there's an issue here with marriage. What does your spirit guides want you to know? Your spirit guides want you to know your true love is already a part of your life. You're busting your ass to please this person here when you should be focusing on you right now. All right? Or your children. Some of you have children. So your true love is already a part of your life. Okay? Where's your head at right now? Yeah, you already know what time this is. For a lot of you, you're on a twin flame journey. For some of you, you may think this person is your twin flame, but I feel for some of you, the pain that you're going through, it's definitely a twin flame. Because we had the Chariot in reverse. We had the 2 of Pentacles in reverse in the first spread. Yeah, you're definitely, for some of you, you're dealing with your twin flame. This is why it's so painful and stressful. But what you got to do is you got to step back and focus on you. Right? Whenever you're pushing too much for a situation and it's not going in your favor, step back. What's the outcome here? We have passion. Yeah, do something you've never done before. Step back. Like, Scorpio is one who always wants to control a situation. And it's not to control a person, but it's just to control a situation so that you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly all of the variants or the ingredients that are involved. That's the type of control that Scorpio wants. It's not that you're trying to control someone and what they do and how they do it. It's just you're trying to protect your heart. And so you're trying to, for some of you, you're trying to, resurrect the situation or try to mend the situation that is karmic, meaning that you need to let go of this situation. And it's easier said than done, but that's the reality of it. So you want to try a different approach. Instead of fighting for it and putting all this effort and energy into it, back off. Totally back off from it. Back off from it. Take it off your mind. Find things to do that will allow you to have a little bit of fun, to help you take your mind off of things. You know, if you need to step away from this person for a couple of days. For some of you, it's all about rejection. You're being rejected. And the universe is telling you that this is divine protection. And it's something that you don't want to deal with, Scorpio, because of the fact that it's very difficult for you, because I feel for a lot of you, you're really attached to this person, place, thing, job, or relationship, family relationship. But the thing is you're being rejected, and it's for a reason. It's for a reason. So it may be difficult for you to understand, but like in the other spread that we had, it said time for a deep dive. You really want to look at what it is and why. A lot of it is, I'll help you with it right now. It's karmic, meaning that it's meant to teach you something. So look at why you're still attached to it. What is it that this person is teaching you? Because they're reflecting to you a part of yourself that might be wounded or needs assistance, needs to be healed. So what are they reflecting to you? Is it that you feel that, maybe you can't get someone else? That you feel that, you're so attached to a person because you're fixed energy that it's hard for you to let go? For some of you, that's the case. It's like once you latch on, that's it. But the thing is that this person here, they're not good for you. You know what I'm saying? They're not. And it's just putting you in a situation where you're compromising yourself and you know it. And that's why you're getting frustrated. That's why you're getting angry. That's why you walk away. But then after that, it's like you still got that emotional attachment to the situation, and you are a win type of person. You want to win, and you got your you got your mindset fixed on this. So you go back. You go back into the situation again. And it's like, damn, here we go again. And and the universe is trying to show you again, no, this is why this is not working. And then you go back. And then you come back again. And it's like, no, this is still not going to work. So some of you, you really have to accept what that is and let that go. It's easier said than done. But if you understand why you're attached to it, some of you is just sex, to be real. For a lot of you, it's just sex. Somebody fucked the shit out of you. And now you're like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's for some of you. You can't let go of the sex. For others of you, it's a family situation. And you're like, you know what? This is supposed to be my family. In the 3D realm, that's how we learn it. This is your family. Family's supposed to be thicker than blood. But a lot of us have karmic family members who are there to teach us a lesson. And the thing is once the lesson is learned, the relationship falls apart. And that's the part that you really don't want to have to deal with, especially with family. For others of you, it's a job, a karmic situation with a job. It's like the job, they treat you like shit. They don't respect you. They don't deserve you. You know that. You bust your ass. You give way too much, way more than they deserve. You are a workhorse because that's just how you're built. Once you're into something, you're gung-ho. You're intense with it. You're powerful with it. And they may be intimidated by you, or they don't respect you. They don't pay you what you're worth. And you have the tools and the skills and the ability to do your own thing or to find something else, but you keep trying to work it out, right? And you keep going back and you keep getting smacked in your face with the same shit. And it's going to get to the point where you're going to get frustrated and you're going to blow up on someone. So in this case, the universe is telling you no matter how many times you got to try to go back to this situation, scenario, person, place, thing, ideal, job, it's not for you. So the universe is trying to get you to move. So be careful. You don't want a tower moment to happen. All right? So you want to make sure you look at this situation and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to let this go. And you're going to have to move on. And that's just the way, unfortunately, it is for my Scorpios right now. Trying to think. Let's see what advice we can get. And then we'll wrap up. Advice for Scorpios? Messages of advice do we have for my Scorpios going through this difficult time? Messages for Scorpios in this transition, going through this difficult time. Messages of advice. Ooh. Oh, damn. How many we got here? All right, we'll talk about those and then we'll wrap it up. Higher power in reverse. Some of you are not listening to your intuition. That's the number 4 in reverse. So you're not listening to your intuition. The 4th house talks about your home. Okay? Some of you are getting intuitive nudges to move. Some of you are getting intuitive nudges to disconnect from certain family members. Because the 4th house deals with the home. It deals with the family, the roots. It deals with your home where you grew up. It also deals with your current home. Some of you are being guided to leave a marriage or a relationship with somebody that you live with. Even if you don't live with that person, the 4th house deals with the home within your body, your soul. Some of you are telling you that situation is rattling your spirit and you need to leave it be. It's causing you emotional imbalance because you're not listening to your intuition. We have to the sea that came out in reverse. Stop going with the flow. And that's what a lot of you are doing. You go back to this job and you go with the flow. And then you get riled up and you're like, fuck this place. I'm about to quit. I can't stand it. But then you get a little nervous. You're not listening to your intuition and you figure, okay, well, let me calm down and just go back and try it again tomorrow. Same thing with the relationship. You know what I'm saying? You try it and it don't work. And then you try it again and it don't work. Same thing with the family relationship. It's like, people get their space. They stop talking. Then they get back together and the same shit happens again. It's like a vicious fucking cycle. And we got the number 7 energy here. The number 7 talks about partnerships. Now for Scorpio, you're going to have a lot of planets in your 7th house in about, about 7-8 days. You're going to have the sun there in Taurus because we're going into Taurus season. You're going to have Uranus because Uranus is already there. Mercury, I believe, is going there as well. Uranus is there. The sun's going to be there. Venus is there. Mercury's going there. So you got like 4 planets that are going to be there in the 7th house, your house of partnerships. So this could talk about business partnerships. This could talk about any type of relationship you have. So you're going to be you got a lot of switching up going on in your relationships. Your business relationships, your home your family relationships, your love relationships, a lot of shakeups. All right. So not only are you going to be ending relationships, but you're going to be starting new ones as well. So you got to be open to that. So you got to get rid of this old stuff. So don't go with the flow with the old stuff that that needs to be taken care of. Then we have loyal heart in reverse. See, these people are not loyal to you. They don't understand what loyalty is. You understand what loyalty is. You are loyalty. Scorpio is loyalty. Everybody knows that. And so a lot of people, when they play on that, especially family members, they play on your loyalty. They know that, they know how you honor and respect the energy of family. And so what they do is they'll constantly play on you. And, that causes a problem. And then you have to stop and think, well, damn, is it me? Am I bugging? No, it's not you. These people are put in your life to teach you a lesson. It's unfortunate that we have karmic family members, but that's just the way it is. We have to accept it. We have to look in the mirror and talk to our spirit guides and ask for guidance and move accordingly. And what they're telling us is these people ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. They ain't loyal neither. So if we're talking about the relationship type thing or the situationship type thing, these people are not loyal to you. They only want from you what they can get from you. And then other than that, they disrespect you. They talk about you like you're a piece of shit when all you did was show them love and respect. That's all you did, right? We got 3 + 5, which is 8. You cannot manifest with these people. 8s are about manifestation, and that's also your 8th house. That's all about you, the self. These people are not loyal to you. You need to be loyal to you. You're not being loyal to you dealing with these people, places, and things. You have flexible in reverse. This is saying that you're not being flexible. What I feel like this is that I feel like with the flexible in reverse, this is you being inflexible. You being rigid about wanting to work things out with these people who are what? Disloyal to you. And you're not being loyal to yourself. Number 19. The number 19 energy. Is that the sun? The major arcana, the number 19? Yeah, that's the sun in reverse. So that's you You know what this is all about? This is you going into your solar plexus and you standing up for yourself and putting your foot down. You got to put your foot down with these people, okay? You're allowing them to just do whatever they want. You got to put your foot in their ass. And then you got to do it in a poised manner. You got to remain. You got to maintain your you got to maintain your anger. Yo, the stinger. I don't know what to tell you about this because for some of you, you're dealing with a lot of pain and you're dealing with a lot of frustration. I feel like before you pull that stinger out, you should just step away from the situation. Disconnect. I think that'll be the best thing for you. Disconnect from these people. If you can change your number, change your number. If you got to move, relocate. Like, do that, because I feel like if you don't do that, what's going to happen is you're going to lose your cool. You're going to cuss somebody out so bad. And some of you, that's what you've already done. You've already planted that seed. But yeah, I feel like you need to remain poised. Don't let these people get you ruffled, because they're only here to teach you a lesson. That's their job. No matter how angry or frustrated you get, the universe sent them to you to teach you a specific lesson. And that's their job. They can't deviate from that. And as soon as we understand that about a karmic partnership in any shape or form, then we'll stop being mad at these people. We'll start understanding what the universe is trying to tell us, and we will move away from these people. All right? So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I love you guys, and I thank you for tuning in. And I just wanted to show you a little love for all the support that you show me on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, especially if the message resonated. And please click the like button. Show your love. All right, because there might be another Scorpio who needs this message. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day or great evening wherever you are in the world. Peace and blessings to you. Take care, Scorpio.